Hey, what's going on, guys? This is For the Lion 13 here, and welcome back to another one of my gaming discussions for Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, if you guys want further updates, I am doing live streams on certain days. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but I will update you guys further when I can. Also, if you guys don't have time to watch the live streams, they will be posted eventually on YouTube, I'd say an hour after the stream, and I am going to shorten them as well in other videos that I'm going to be posting as well on my channel. So without further ado, let's just get into this discussion. Now, in the last video I said I was going to go further into the negative kind of views for this game. However, I am going to have to say that there is way too much good that I'm finding right now to really go into that, but that will be in a future video eventually. For example, in this kind of environment here, I'm actually doing what's called a battle gate, which lets me be able to fight some secret enemies in these different kind of portals that you go into. And once you beat them, you can actually unlock a certain kind of award, like this kind of photo pose for photo mode, which lets you be able to do what's kind of like showing that you're holding someone in your hand, even though you may not be. What I appreciate most about this is the fact that you get to actually do different photos when you defeat a certain enemy, which I'm wondering now if when you beat more of the kind of battle gates as you progress in them, if you're going to be able to unlock more different photo poses, because that would be a sweet kind of adjustment to the game, as if I haven't already done enough photos, I'm going to have to do more. Now, something else I want to go into is these kind of loading screens, which I found interesting because they made it seem like it was kind of in a more modern time, considering they actually have what's like Instagram posts inside of the game. Now, it's different characters that post up these different posts. For example, there's these ones of like Sora and like Mickey and them. They do different posts saying different stuff about the game as it progresses further on. Now, what I thought was kind of cool was that they also have these kind of hashtags in the bottom as well. And then it also shows like a profile picture in a kind of cartoony kind of look, which actually represents Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, the mobile game. This is probably going to get me a lot of fan hatred. Monsters, Inc. was not a good world. Yes, I was disappointed in Monsters, Inc., and I'm sorry, but this world just seemed way too small and way too disappointing. And I mean, Mike Wazowski got a decent amount of dialogue, but really, Sully didn't really say anything other than just triangle button prompts and just maybe one or two cutscenes in. And the map itself seemed way too dull in colors, and I don't know if maybe that's because it's in the night or something inside of the city. But then also there's the fact too that the entire world itself seemed to just be an escort mission for something that already happened in the first Monsters, Inc. movie, which I thought they maybe would have done something different, but nah, it really was the same exact concept. Heck, Randall even came back eventually, and was a kind of minor threat considering he used a bigger enemy as his kind of safeguard. But yeah, I just really did not enjoy this world as much as I hoped it would. Although to make up for that, the actual appearance of Sora and friends as they enter this world, changing themselves into monsters as well, is a very unique thing that makes up for that, I guess. Lastly, I wanted to discuss this kind of chess set scene, because at one point in the game, it actually brings a very interesting amount of cast characters in. For example, most of the characters in the Big Hero 6 world were the actual voice characters for the movies, except for characters like Wasabi. However, this character here is young Ericus, which is the leader of these kind of main protagonists that you see later on in the game, Terra Ventus and Aqua. He happens to be voiced by Drake Bell, which, if you guys recognize that at all, he also voiced in the TV series, Ultimate Spider-Man, and he actually had one of the main roles in the live-action TV show, Drake and Josh. And he also is a very popular musician. Now, the fact that they brought Drake Bell into this kind of makes it a little bit more interesting, considering we haven't really seen him have that kind of role in any kind of video games in the media. However, guys, that is going to have to wrap it up for this time. If you guys liked this video, please like and subscribe, and also leave a comment below. Ask what you really want me to do inside of the next videos that I post too. Any kind of challenges, any kind of things that you want me to do, maybe even some games. Like, I also have Spider-Man for the PS4 and Undertale as well as the other Kingdom Hearts titles. If you guys want me to try some of those out in some videos, I will be able to do those in some streams as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this with you guys, so have a nice day. Peace.